All right, friends and friends and friends and friends of friends and friends of friends. How's everybody doing today? We're waiting. We're early. We got that early stuff going on, you know. Oh, we're just hanging out in our shades because the sun's coming up, and we're kind of like just being. We're just being. we're just doing the bee thing. Yeah, buzz to you too. Buzz to everybody. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm just gonna say buzz to everybody. Buzz. Yo, buzz. All right, what do we have here? 4. I shouldn't be playing because I should be waiting. I should be taking my time to play with everything. Grazing panda. What's going on, grazing? All right, you know what I can do? This full? It is. So much for doing that. A couple pieces in there. Organic. Such a big deal in this game. Especially in this one. I will, when there are more players coming on, we'll talk about the new update that just came out. And it fixes some problems. It fixes some major problems for Xbox players. And then it also kind of fixes some other problems. I'm going to put the other soil canisters on here. Because you know what? I need soil. Let me take this off and leave this over here. Do I have a canister on me? I do have a canister on me. We'll put this canister here. I have one other canister somewhere. We're just going to be hanging around right now. We're waiting 5 minutes before I told people I was going to go live, so we're going to do that because that'd be rather rude of me. I might have left all of my other canisters in my other suit. Nope, they're over here. Sweet. Okay, well, I got 3, and 3 is substantial. We have 2 canisters for these 2 extractors. And we have... You know what we need to do? We really need to figure out what I'm missing here. Right? Don't we need to do that? Ammonium, check. Astronium, not check. Clay, check. Compound, not really. I don't really have something on the compound. I mean, I have something on a mixed resource, which is compound and resin, but it hasn't started producing compound yet. It's just pure resin. Let me see. Let me take a screenshot of this so I can just do something on there. So we need astronium compound, graphite check, hematite check, but the hematite is about to run out. Constantine. Love that name, Constantine. Laterite check, lithium not check. You know what? Let me load up. I'm feeling kind of dumb today. You know, you have those days where you just like, you feel like your brain isn't at 100%. Mine's at like 37%. It's 37% today. Okay, do I have check marks and stuff like that in here? I'm looking in my little application thing that says if I have check marks on there. No, but I can do like something. It's your birthday? Nice. It's like a present to watch my stream. Aw, dude. Dude, man, that's so nice, man. Oh, Jim coming in with the knowledge. Because we talked about why arugula is called rocket in Europe. So, rocket, arugula, is from the Italian word ruchetta. How does it get rocket from ruchetta? Okay. I thought, what is arugula? What's the origin of the word arugula? You would think that would be the European word because it sounds very European, peony, don't you? European, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I can't get that word out right now. All right, sorry. Back to the resources. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll do a. Can I do a line? Can I do a strike through line? Yeah, we can do strike through lines. Okay. And then, hold on. Outline, the width of the outline. Be like 7. Okay, so. We'll do the ones we have with a red line thing. You can't see it, but I can. Okay, ammonium, check. Red lined it. Astronium, not check. Clay, check, but it's running out. Compound, not check. Graphite, check. Hematite, check, but running out as well. Laterite, check. Lithium, did we? No, lithium's a no check. Malachite, check. Organic. Oh my. No, I'm not going to put an extractor on organic. You can't put an extractor on organic, but do I really need it? I don't know. Quartz, not check. Resin, check. Sphalerite, check. Titanite, no check. Or, wait. Didn't we put one on last time? Titanite is a check. And then, no, is Titanite a check or a no check? That's an unknown. Wolframite, check. That's a double check. Organic gets nice and cheap at the tapper. I know, it's like, and you get so much of it if you're like using the drill to kind of, you know, go across the land anyway. So it's like, yeah, I have so much. I'm bleeding it out of my eyeballs here. Here's a canister full. Here's some carbon that I converted into. Here's a not as big pile because I've been working through it, but here's a pile of it over here. I just don't need any more organic. Organic is a nightmare right now. I honestly seem to think that they should have fixed the problem with organic, which is half of that stuff that you get off the ground should not have been organic related. Did they just feel that? What did they feel? They felt something, right? What is it that they felt? That because you really couldn't get access to higher power level stuff that they decided to give you a ton of organic? With Tapper, you don't need power. I mean, in the DLC, you're not hurting for power at all. There's a nice thing of quartz over here. Okay, so what do we want to work on, though? I think I want to get the harder ones. Astronium, no. That's a whole nother adventure, and I'm not going to get that right now. But we could go for lithium, and we need to check to see if we have titanium. Big rhino. Is that supposed to be like rhino? Big rhino, but it's like you got like rhino. A big rig. Wait, big rig. Big rig, noholic. Big rig. We're trying to work things out. Big rig, no hick. No Ohio. Big rig, Ohio. Dun dun dun. Wait, oh, you just typed it out, dude. Dang, underscores for my old eyes, dude. We need some underscores in your name. I figured it out right as you typed it in there. I swear. Somebody got to test this. All right, so first step is heading out to drop off an extractor and check to see if there's one on titanium 2 for 1. And if you're going to set up a proper gas extractor station. Well, we have, you know, funnily enough, we have some here, but that's later. That's later. I mean, right now I'm trying to get all the resources so that we can work next on doing a resource deposit, which is probably is going to be multiple train stations that then in turn unload into some sort of resource sorter. And then we'll have the resources, and that's going to be in the canyon, right? So first things first. First thing is getting everything organized enough. Okay, officially we've started for the last 3 minutes. So I will talk about, there was a patch today. I don't know if you guys knew there was a patch today. We will talk about the patch notes very, very soon. You're combining an astronium and lithium factory by by drilling a big highway down. Get both in one shot. Oh. Lithium in the storms? Well, I think there was in Zeta. Galeno, what's up, brother? What is going on, man? I haven't seen you on the farm lately. Cat and Natural are just killing it on the farm. I almost feel guilty. I'm playing Astroneer. Like I should be doing farm work right now. They are absolutely slaying it on the farm. All right, let me just double check that I have everything. We don't need this. We drop this off. Okay, 2 containers. Yes, we have a medium resource canister. I'd like to get one more medium resource canister. To be honest with you, it'd be great if I had just another extra, just in case I want to bring something home. Look at that. So much organic. I got containers and containers of organic. Kind of cleaning up as I go here. I don't want to put it on a storage unit, otherwise it's going to unload everything there. Yeah, well, took the wrong pill today and fell asleep most of the day. Sorry, get jamming. What's up, jamming? I know that's not a streaming kind of thing to do, like to build a road all the way down there. First, I'd have to fix the road that I currently have. And then second, I probably wouldn't even do a road. In all honesty, I'd probably do a rail line down there because, man, that is just cray-cray. All right, we're out. We have, no, I was going to do resource canisters, but you know what? I don't have any soil here, and I don't have any quartz here. So quartz is the next thing. Let's get a good quartz patch. Let's put a thing on quartz, and we'll go from there. What's in the canister next to the windmill? This one right here? Good question. Come on. You know what? That's it. I'm just going to start drinking. Empty. Empty. Do we have a spot for it? I can collapse it. And package it up. We need to get graphite up here. I don't have any graphite up here. Ooh, come on. Not even one piece of graphite up here? Well, we're leaving that around for later. I mean, technically I have 2 sitting over here. And I have a 3rd in my back. I mean, that might be good enough, right? I have just 1 extra. I was hoping to have 2 extra, but... Nope, stupid me. Duh. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Today is not a thinking day today. I'm not a thinking man today. I must not be watching YouTube, etc. I watch YouTube. What did I watch today on YouTube? I watched, was there anything interesting that I really watched? I mean, none of it's like super interesting. A lot of it's just like stupid stuff. I'm trying to think if there was something that was fascinating that I watched. And honestly, I can't think of that there was. So, there. There it is. Wasted time. Wasted time today. Zach. I really like that Glitchwalkers is just one planet. I know positives and negatives to that, right? It's nicer on the PC when you demolish the... It's nicer when you demolish the planet? Okay. All right. If you say so. I know when you blow up a planet, man, you're lucky to get back into that save again. You'll be lucky to get into that save. Let's fix this. Let's fix this bad roading system here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That looks really good. Okay, no more bump there. We can do with this little bump. Okay, here's a nice, really nice, pure... There's so much quartz here that I will never need to have another quartz mine in the entire life of this game. If you could see underneath this thing would probably be just freaking massive. Look at that. You almost got a hundy. There it is. There, look at that. That's resources for days. Days and days and days. Be pumping quartz on there for like forever. Watch Pat and other YouTube and finish watching my Astroneer Part 4. Oh. How'd you like the Part 4? Jamming. What was in Part 4? Okay, there it is. Oops. Oops. And on. Get your hat on and go. Okay, good. One said resource. Let's go see if we got it on titanium. I think we got it on astronium last night. We didn't get it on... Or not last night. Do I need any help tonight? Do I sound like I'm needing help? You might be right. You might be right. You might be like, yeah, dude, you really need help today. I don't know whether to be offended by that or not. I'm just saying. That kind of sounded like, you know, I'm incapable of playing Astroneer today. And you're the one on drugs. You're offering to help and you're the one on drugs? What kind of help is it going to be? It's offering to help out set up some extractors? I think I'm okay. I might not open this save to the public because I get very finicky about how stuff is placed. Though I could do some things myself, you know, like my little sections and stuff by myself. I'd be like, you guys go work on this or you work on that. But it's too much to process today. I can't manage. I can barely manage myself. Your nighttime pill got into the daytime pill. Ouch. Yeah. We just have ammonium, but we said right up here. Ooh, looky. Am I going to fall off if I get out here? No, good. Okay, good. We said that this would be a great place for the titanium. Okay, not bad so far. Gonna level that out a little bit. We're gonna have to get up there. In a non-breaking way. What's over here? I have to be careful because I don't think that we got all the explodey dudes. Can we get it from this side? Absolutely can get it. See? Where's he at? Oh, Jesus. No! Oh, my God. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We just made it back to the base, safe and sound. This might not be a good day to play Astroneer. I don't know. This might not be a really good day at all to play Astroneer. I think the other one attacked from behind because I jumped from the first one, so I got into range of the second one. Ron, what's going on? Little stop in the progress today. We need to do a body recovery. I don't even know how many tethers this is going to take, but I'll take a few. Where'd I find my cutie? It was in the... What is that place called? Run and place. And run and place. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like that layer that you get before here. But we got a VTOL. Based off somebody's suggestion to get a VTOL. And we decided to get the VTOL and flew around with the VTOL. And we found just one after looking in a whole heck of a lot of crash ships and stuff. Oh. Drop that one over the side. Is it recoverable? Look, Midnight, don't fall in there to get some stupid tether. You know how sometimes when you're looking at your screen and you're playing video games and stuff, and you're like tilting your head up to look around corners? That's exactly what I'm doing right now. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. It's like you can't see any farther. It's a 2D surface, you dodo brain. I'm all craning my neck for a 2D surface. Is the hoverboard unlocked? It is. Do I have one? I might even have one on me. Oh, I don't have it on me because I died. Okay, let's see here. Let's try not to get poked again. Poking's no fun, and you don't want to lose the RTG ever. Can't lose that puppy ever. Okay, there we go. Portable oxygenator. Get my tools. Thank you. Is anything left? No. Okay. So as I was saying before I died, there's a shooter plant over here somewhere. I have no idea where it's at, though. Which means it might even affect me over on the other side over there. Can I get a little closer? Trying to find a good angle. Like maybe I can cut an angle up there, but alright, we'll go around. Gotta be safe. Watch out for the babies. Okay, come over here. McCourty quartz there. What else we got over here? Watch out for spikies. Just Cordy quartz. Okay. It's on. What's on the left? Nerd, Rod, what's going on? Zaz, how you doing? Well, some of us tilt the controller to the side because it helps in turning. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Stop being a liar, dude. I saw nothing. Didn't happen. That's right. Nothing happened. I said I was putting down some tethers. What'd you miss? Nothing. You didn't miss anything. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Might be over on the other side. It might be on the other side. It's to the left. Why do you keep saying it's to the left? It's to the left on the top up here? The shooty plant. We're talking about the shooty plant. Where do you see the shooty plant? Oh, yeah, that one. But that one didn't get me. Hold on. There it is. There it is. Actually, we needed to do that. It's right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at you, buddy. You tried to hide. I saw it. I saw it. Totally safe now. Okay, good. I kind of need to get in this corner anyways. Let's see here. Can we... We still can't get... It's too far to get. Can we get an angle off of this? Probably. It's a decent angle. Okay. We'll go from there. We're going to have to deal with the other one on the left as well. But not right away. Come over here. Is that the stupid ramp I made out? That doesn't help anybody. Okay, well maybe it will. Hold on. Oh, man, I'm being careless. Walking next to these dagger roots like it's like it's nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Dagger root boys. We got another one over here. Another shooty, but he's not a psycho shooty. He's a regular shooty. Get rid of this dagger root. These people are like, they were mean. They were mean on this planet. We could use this. It's kind of steep. I mean, ultimately, you can get a little cut here. Down here. Gotta get a nice little slope like... is that too low? That's too low. Dang it. Dabbit. We need to fill this out anyways. Because we're going to have to turn. And then we need to come up some slope. Give me a decent slope here. A little more. I think maybe this angle's good. That might be it. That might be it, friends. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Midnight nose. Midnight nose. Oh, my nose is itching. Ugh. TBA, what's up, my brother? How you been, my friend? I think I'm going to go up this way. We're going to get seriously close. Seriously close. You might have caved in that little area right there. We have to figure that out. Ran out of soil. Well, let's go back over here and make sure I didn't cave through this. And I did. I did. That was dumb. It was dumb. You so dumb. Okay, let's go back through here. Grab this angle, come back down. There we go. Now, do I have my little rampage? Why did it fill in so much? Can somebody tell me that? Why did it, like, cut in so much? We can come down a little bit. I mean, I don't mind going down to go up. Get this little slope in like this. Come off of here. Get this little slope in. Marry these two boys up. That's going to be a horrible transition. If I've got to go up in the vehicle. But that's alright. Figure it out. Put this tether over here. I don't really need it anymore, but... It's good to have tethers. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know why that noise went off. Wide mod? Probably the wide mod. Here, we need to go up a little bit higher, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what that is? That's that spiky plant I didn't kill. That spiky plant I didn't kill is pissed. He's pissed. Just give this wall a little shape. We just need to come up a little bit higher. I wonder how much I'm gonna get if I put it right here. Alright, we have to watch out for shooty plant. Go out the side a little bit more. Just in case I want that extractor to be there. Where is he? There's shooty plant. Let's see, let me have some of this soil. Okay, good. Get off of here. Yep, marry these guys up. That's looking a little rough. Okay. Alright, come over here. Judy, die! Okay, good. Alright, yeah, we can attach to this. I can totally see that. Oh, we can attach to that. What's the seed exploding? I think it's actually the dagger root that I didn't kill off underneath me. Alright, let's go grab this thing. You a big man, Bajamba. We're gonna have to fix that hole. Gonna just figure that out a little bit. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. Jump out. Good. You gonna hold? Good. Okay, bring this extractor over here. Pop it open. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Put it on this wall over here. Come on. What do we got? It's okay. It's not spectaculare, but it's okay. How about over here? No, not like that. No, this is bad. This is bad, but we can suck this one dry. And... oh, I was about to say just over yonder way, but man, yonder way is like seriously yonder. That's like yonder. This has got to be big. Why am I not getting some serious pops off of this? All right, let's take this little one first. I think this is smart. It's got to be smart. It has to be smart, because even though my brain is only working at like 12% today, it feels smart. It feels like it's something that smart people would do. To empty that one out first and then do another one later. Maybe. Organic? Never saw it. Alright, let's drop this off. Connect this up. Put this over here. Good. Powered. Oops. I wanted that. Keep that. Storaged. Topped. On. And that was it, right? Okay. That looks really good. Back it on down. Mm-hmm. Should I, can I, would I fix this right now? I'm not going to fix it right now. I might fix it going over, but we need more extractors. And, ooh, almost drove off that edge. And I think what we can do is, wow, that's totally sketch. I felt very, yeah, scared. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Felt scared doing that. Let's flip this out. Take this home with us. Because that's what smart people would do. All right. So since we've been going for 30-something minutes, let's read the patch notes. Patch notes are important. Let me get down to the base, which is really close, so don't you worry. And we'll talk about the patch that came out today. You can make it. Oh yeah. Oh, you landed great. Landed great. Okay. Let's go over the patch notes. I know that I kept them on a browser somewhere. This is it. Patch notey notes. Browser. Properties of browser. Said browser. Okay. Alright. Hot fix. Patch 1.32.17.0. Fixes and gameplay adjustment for Glitchwalkers. By Gina. Thank you, Gina, for putting this out. Hello, everyone. This patch is focused on some bug fixes for Glitchwalkers and to start addressing the feedback that we've seen coming in since launch. We really enjoyed seeing you all jump in for the first time and have been working hard to further improve the experience. It's always helpful to hear about potential bugs, points of friction, and your overall impression of the updates we make to Astroneer. So please keep the feedback coming. Reach out to us on socials, or leave a review to let us know what you think. Okay, on to the updates. Dum dum dum. The adjustments. Level 1 Alpha Storm Protection has been strengthened to create a slightly gentler difficulty curve upon landing on Aeolus. Storm fog on Aeolus has been reduced by 25%. We need to test that to improve visibility within the storms. Added mission data log to Cyber Canyon road crossings. Okay. So when you found a bone, you got a piece of data, I guess. I don't know. Read about further changes and improvements we are working on for Glitchwalkers in the coming weeks. Following bugs have been fixed. Xbox players who purchased Glitchwalkers Deluxe Bundle would be sent to the store page upon interacting with the Glitch portal and could not access Aeolus. So these are fixed. That bug has been fixed. Crashing after interacting with the glitch portal, but before landing on Aeolus would lock some players out of the DLC. Iced, what's going on? Vault scanners pointed to an incorrect direction if rotated in the backpack. So, oh, really? Audio cue on an endgame lore item would not play if quickstowed. Why did it say stuckstowed in my head? Typo on the glitch shelter, which read the instead of the. Is that that important? Frank was stuttering. Who cared? Check for duplicate store items was running too frequently. Oh, interesting. What's next? We will likely do one more patch before the end of the year and are working on an update to Glitchwalkers that will likely release the first week of February. That will include dedicated server support, custom game support, various other balance and gameplay changes, and enabling of additional rewards for owners. What would that mean? Enabling of additional rewards for owners. Scratchy face emote. We are excited for custom game support as well as it. Sorry, hold on. Hiccuping. As it will enable players to shortcut the new narrative loop and let you all spin up a fresh save without hacked catalog or progression gates on Aeolus. Okay. I have to tell you, One of the first things that I said to them when I was doing the beta testing is you absolutely need a way to bypass the save loop narrative or the save narrative loop. But they didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me, Joe. I knew what you needed, but you didn't listen to me. Wanted to thank you one last time for all the support, feedback, criticism, all of it. It has been amazing, and I see player numbers rival our peak at 1.0 while we welcome many new Astroneers. We always knew that some of the technical limitations of our first DLC would not be for everyone, and we learned so much in the process that we are excited to build on it in the future. What does that mean? 2025 will be another big year for Astroneer, and we can't wait to tell you all about it. Thanks, Joe. Coming soon, cooking. So that was from Joe, posted by Gina. Well, that's good. So patches have been patched, have been released, fixes have been fixed. You know, that's really good stuff. It's really good to have all that there. DJ, what's going on, buddy? Was just playing, stopped as it's getting too hot now today. Best I watch this instead. Oh, where are you at that it's getting so hot? We're in winter. Oh, good timing. Just to watch to see the notes. Iced, what's going on? Big Rig, Ohio. Maybe additional skins? Yeah, that was kind of a little misleading, right? I don't know what they're saying about that. Did anything come out of the leak suit that you mentioned yesterday? Come out about the leak suit that I meant. You said over the weekend, but I never got it. It was in your outfits. If you logged in, you had to log in every day of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It would appear, if I understand it correctly, in your outfits area. Yeah, check the star menu. Yeah, it's got to be in here. Okay, let's see here. Penny, what's going on? Penny. 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 Hello, Penny. What you doing, Penny? You had to log in every day, Saturday, Sunday, and got a new one each time pallet mass has. Thanks, TBA, but I did play every day. Yeah, check your star menu. Australia. Oh, Cat B's from Australia. That's right. I forgot. Okay. We got to go back. 104. Whoo. Heating up. That's heating up. Didn't check outfits like a moron? No, that's not moronic. I think we were, what, on the stream on Saturday or something and we couldn't find it? Well, they didn't make it in an obvious place, man. Where did I get the QT? Flew around the world. I got a VTOL and I was flying in this area. In this purple area and the green area. And just kind of went around and checked every single downed anything. And I actually found it right outside of one of those like little capsule POIs. It was just sitting there on the ground. Minding its own business. I don't have any more, right? I was thinking that. Do I have another canister? And I don't have another canister. So we're going to have to make some. But let's get... Where did we put the quartz thing? Back here, right? Was it back here or was it up here? No, we passed it, didn't we? Did we pass the quartz? Is my brain totally broken? I mean, I remember it was pretty broken. We didn't. Did we pass it or didn't we pass it yet? You didn't get it for whatever reason. No, we... I like the idea of making a rail line each one so you don't lose it. We talked today. Ron and I had a conversation. We had a combo. We had a combo about the best way to do or ways to do the depot. So I think we came up with a pretty viable plan, and we just need to execute. I didn't lose a DBA. It's all on this road. Every extractor except for one is on this road. Is it bad you're using hamburger seasoning for pork chops? Look, food is whatever you like, you know? Whatever tastes good to you is what you should eat. We have gotten 0. Did we turn this on? Why do we not have an on thing? Why does it not say on and off here? Powered. Wow, you want to talk about glitched? Blitz was here. Blitz and chips. Is it full? Nope. Oh, disable output? There we go. That's what the problem was. I had the output thingy on. Dang it. I lost all that time. Dang it. Chat, you're supposed to tell me. Told you my brain wasn't working, it ain't. You made me lose so much. You made me lose so much. Well, we gotta get soil. We'll do a soil trip. I had to go into classic vanilla save before the system gave me the items. I didn't get them if I was in the Glitchwalkers save. Ooh. Valid point. Valid point. You gotta be in the correct save, man. You got the visor and the hat, Chewy, but missed out on the palette. You don't have a complete suit. Oh, you can't be part of the. You can't be part of the Leaky Boy crew. No, say it isn't so. My heart is broken. Okay, there's still little quartz in here. We're gonna steal this quartz. Nobody saw this. Look away. Get up there. There you go. Good job, boyo. Missed on Friday. Got home late. I understand. I understand. It's hard to get. It's hard to get. You gotta be dedicated. Alright, back at the base. Let's get these 40 quartz processed. Okay, that'll significantly help. Let's go max some soil. Let's go max some soil while we come over to the storm. and check the storm out a little bit. And see if the visibility is better. Or that was just some marketing mumbo jumbo. I wouldn't put it past that Joe guy to give us some mumbo jumbo. Wouldn't be the first time he gave us mumbo jumbo. And we liked it. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, folks. And that gave Joe the confidence to give us more mumbo jumbo on a regular basis. Wow, they really reduced the storm visibility. What do we think, folks? Good idea or bad idea? I think sometimes System Era tries to placate the loudest screamer. Honestly, I thought the challenge was good enough. I thought it was good enough. It didn't need to be altered. Okay, going back. I don't know. Looks like a good balance of visibility. You don't feel that they took a little bit away from this, the whole stormy stuff, you know? The fear of the storm. Storm fear. Trademark. OneLastMidnight. Method to my madness. Good job. Good job, Midnight. You really know how to get yourself into a bind. Yep, come on. Come on, baby. Go this way. Alright, good. Soil is filling up a lot faster. I don't know. They said they didn't reduce anything in the soil, but I don't know. Second storm was really dark. Yeah, the third storm was a pain in the butt. But it needed to be. It should feel hard. The last one should feel hard. Uh-oh, I hope that wasn't my ramp. It totally feels slower, right? Ooh, was that my ramp? Dude, don't screw my ramp. What ramp is this? Okay, that's a nothing ramp. That was an exit ramp from another time. In another world. In another time. In an age of wonder. Second and third were a nightmare. I haven't got to... Well, man, you just wait till you get to the third. That one was fun. That one had a serious air of excitement to it. Okay, did we get... Okay, we're still working on the third. Let's flop this guy out. Okay, good. And then, get into my vehicle. That super worked out well. Did I get all three filled? I did. And I made it out to the top. Like a pro. That was a pro maneuver. I know. You guys want to see it again on repeat. I know you do. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Uh-oh. Crash my shuttle. Oh, crash it again. Okay, going around this way. Going around. Oh, I put a course down here. Can avoid it all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. Oh, don't watch that. That didn't happen. No. It's okay. Okay. Okay, going this way. Perfect. No problems whatsoever. Survived it all. That was good. That was good. I feel very, very excited about all of that. Excellent driving skills. Above excellent soil gathering skills. Should go down in the books. Anybody excited for Gladiator 2? Anybody out there? What do we feel about Gladiator 2? Denzel? Okay. All right, we're ready. Let's start making the stuffs. We needed glass and... glass and plastic. Plastic. Glass and plastic, or did I misread it? Oh, my nose is seriously itching today. Glass and plastic. Carbon compound. Let me have my carbon from over here. Did we really use up all that carbon last time? I think we might have. And did we have any compound? 3 at the base. I'm gonna need an extractor on compound. 4 at the base. I'm gonna need an extractor on compound. I was hoping that that dual one was gonna put out dual, but it didn't. Do I want to play 20 questions? Oh man, I'm broken today. I don't know that I can play 20 questions. I'll play 1 question. 2. I'll play 2 questions. Never watched the first one, but I heard the second one is kind of weak. Oh, dude. Okay. Don't like Denzel in it. Feel like they're trying to put big names into it, and it does not need it. Feels like they expected it to be a hit like the first one, but feels forced. That's what I was. That was my fear. My fear is that they put Denzel and they put Pasquale in it. And Pasquale's been so popular with all of his Mandarin and all that, Mandalorian and all that other stuff that it, Last of Us and everything that he has been doing, that it was like, okay, we put these 2 guys in it, it's going to be good. The story's not that good, though. You heard that the story's not that good? Yes, Penny. I already said I'd like to play the 2-question game, not the 20-question game. You know, if you're going to ask me, you have to stick around to, like, listen to my answer. Do I prefer the Silva system or the Aeolus system? I'm digging Aeolus right now. It's just something new and different. I've been playing in the Silva system since pre-alpha, so what's that, 8 years? It's nice to have a new planet to mess with. I just, you know, ultimately think they're lacking something to do with the resources. If you had that other step of either the resources were very rare, which would give them a purpose, right? Or that there was something to do with this abundance of resources. So I don't know if sync is the right answer. I mean, it'd be great to have, like, did you guys play Satisfactory? You know, you're filling up kind of like, shoot, what do they call that? The big cable that hangs down from space. So you're sending up stuff to the big cable. I told you my brain was broken today, man. Space elevator, thank you, DBA. Yes, I told you my brain was totally broken today. And maybe there's something like that for exodynamics. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like the giant exo rocket ship that you're sending resources back to Earth, or I mean, we're inside of a simulation, so okay, so maybe these resources are needed to keep the simulation running. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. First question: what days do you stream? Okay, typically Monday through Friday. Can I say that? Monday through Thursday, Central Standard Time. Typically. And I have been doing 8 p.m. normal starts, but I think if I can, I'm going to change that to an earlier start time. Only because I can get a little more time, like if it goes over into like the 3-hour mark. We're not ending at like 11 o'clock. We're ending at like, you know, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something like that. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Helps with the algorithm and everything else. Makes YouTube know that I'm worth recommending my videos to other people. You guys watch that other video platform? It's called what is that thing called? Close my browser. I shouldn't be streaming today. My brain is totally broken. It's a broken day today. Alright, let's get all the things we need for the extractors. So, we were able to cross off of our list. We crossed off Titanite. Alright. You can't see my list, but I got it crossed off. We crossed off quartz. So now we need lithium, compound, astronium. Let's get 2 more made. Lithium, compound, astronium. Lithium, compound, astronium. Okay, we need 3 exo chips. 1, 2, 3. Brain's been broken for a while. Surprised you can even type. I'll get better with time, brother. Love you, man. DBA, my boy. He my boy. I love me some DBA. You gotta get me some. Gotta get me some, brother. Take your time, though. Take your time. Take a lot of time. Alright, we got the... What do we need here? We need rubber. Organic and resin. Happen to have enough of that laying around. Organic and reso. Your limited time exclusive offer, no refunds. You better say no refunds. I wouldn't refund you, dude. That's so rude. Who would refund a DBA? You can't refund one of those. Penny, you never asked your second question. You asked one question. Singular. What days do I stream? Try to go Monday through Thursday, but I have kids too, so you know there's stuff that I have to do. My older son goes to a boarding school, so on Friday nights I can't stream because I have to go pick him up. If there's sporting events and stuff like that that's going on, or some sort of events that a dad needs to be involved in, then I'm there at those. So it kind of it sucks that I can't be consistent, because I know people like consistency. They like dependability. But you know, look, man, I got the fam too, so I can only do what I can do. I appreciate people being absolutely incredibly patient and being able to sit through my incredibly disjointed schedule. And you guys stick around. I mean, I'm touched by you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazeballs. Appreciate all of you. From the bottom of my heart. Serious. Natural, are you amazing? I don't know. You know, I'm on the fence about that. Love you, brother. How was the VA visit? MRIs are boring, man. You sit in their little scanner thing and can't even read a book. Tungsten carbide. We have tungsten laying around, right? And we definitely have enough carbon. Let's see. Tungsten carbide. Where are you, tungsten carbide? Oh, I wonder if somebody can turn that into a country song. The tungsten carbide country song. Tungsten carbide. If you buy one DBA, do you get another one free, or is it you have to just pay for shipping and handling? I don't. You know, I haven't really tested it myself. I typically get my DBAs for free, but try it. He's got his own merch on my store. DBA's a rock star. DBA's such a rock star, he's got his own merch line on my store. He is. He's kind of a big deal. I see Josh has got his mug. Just got multiple mugs. He bought multiple mugs. Cat is not Cat, but Hera got his t-shirt. I guess Penny never wanted to ask her second question. Oh, man, there it is. You asked this last time, Penny. Go fish. Oh, Wolf. Hey, man, thanks for being a Patreon again. Appreciate it. I think the last time you were Patreon was 2022. I think the last time was you, me, and DBA on a Satisfactory server. And I don't know if that was 8 or if that was that 7? That was, I think it was 7, right? Ah, oh, there's nothing like white water with olives in it. I just got some fresh ones 2 days ago. Greek with the pits in him. You know what I'm saying? The green ones. Not the black ones. There's nothing wrong with the black ones, but the green ones, oh. Hey, don't sweat it, brother. Your buck will go to good use. It'll go to paying off those servers. Are you going to join farming? Didn't you do farming? Absolutely join us on farming. We know more the merrier on the farming server. Cat would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that. Enjoy having people on the farming server. DBA, if there's one flaw of DBA, he doesn't like the farming server. I don't get it. I don't get it. Farming server is beautiful. It is beautiful, and it is great, and it's lovely, and it's very calming and soothing. But DBA hates it. He hates it. He hates my precious. He hates my precious. DBA doesn't like the precious. Doesn't like the precious. It's alright. It's alright. That money's been taken from Medicare, which I already paid during your entire life. Double taxation is the best. Yeah, well, you just wait, buddy. You just wait to see what's in store for us. You'd be lucky to have a retirement plan. Everybody gets something from DBA. Josh got a mug. Harry got a shirt. I got a rash that hasn't been identified yet. Darn moderator dungeon. The only thing you got from DBA is that he wants to build round buildings in Satisfactory. Dude, and you turned around and posted an immaculate round. I think you posted a challenge. That was like a challenge. You turned around and said, ha ha ha, my round building's better than your round building. And I think DBA's probably shaking in his boots or something. Farming just ain't the same unless you have to fight against aliens or monsters. I hear it. Yes, you did ask your second question, Penny. But you asked that during your first 20 questions stream. Everybody say hello to Penny. Penny is 9. Be respectful. Give her some love with a 1. All right? Give her a number 1 for some love. Penny's a sweetheart for being on here. Her brother Iced, who's 13, is also on here. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Baby Brew Horse Head 14. Nice, buddy. Nice. Welcome to the stream. We try to keep it clean. I try to keep it clean. 99.9% of the time it's clean. Unless I'm talking about stuff I'm absolutely passionate about, like creeps on the internet. Then I might go off a little bit. But look, it's no worse than the crazies that you guys heard on the internet. I can tell you right now. You guys watch some... I can't believe... I'm shocked at the things my kids watch. I'm like, how do you watch that? I just don't understand how you can watch some dude screaming into the microphone. You know what the... Have you guys heard of like Johnny Somali or whatever the hell his name is? Essentially, he's a real life griefer. He's a real life griefer that goes to other countries and just griefs people, and he thinks that that's acceptable. And unfortunately, you know, he's a minority. And of course, the first thing he says when anybody tries to push back is like, "Oh, you're just racist." And it's like, you don't understand, man. You don't get it. Those people being, okay, well, he's black, okay? African American men in Europe do not act like African American men in the United States. They don't. Maybe it's just education, maybe it's whatever, but Johnny is... I feel really bad for it. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for his parents. I feel bad for anybody who watches him. He's just uneducated. He's being a fool, and I understand what he's doing. He's being a fool because it makes him money, but he doesn't realize the fact that he's projecting that image of his race, his personality, his culture, his country on everybody in the world. Absolutely disgusting. On top of the fact that he's been thrown out of Japan. He's been thrown... Sorry, there's my rant for the day. See, you guys got me started on a rant. You got me started on a rant. Yeah, but that, you know, I don't mind so much the people that go around and like, look, if you want to be a stripper and get naked for money, and this is boys and girls, I mean, if you're good looking enough to do that, hey man, if I was good looking enough to do that, I would have done that. Forget it. That's good money. But if you want to turn around and just hate on people because you think it's funny, or I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The biggest thing that I don't understand is that people turn in for that. Is that what we come down to, man? We're just a country of haters? And it's not us, it's worldwide, but are we like a world of haters that we just enjoy seeing people in pain and suffering and stuff like that? I'm floored. I'm flabbergasted. I'm amazed, stupefied. It's crazy. YouTube is buffering. That's because I'm talking about Johnny Somali. So they're probably censoring me right now. I noticed that my Twitch stream like went black on me for a second. I gotta stop talking about him. I know, but it's all for views. I know, but it just like breeds a culture of like, oh, Johnny's making money doing this. Yeah, why don't I do that? It's like, And the fact that he's big news is just fueling it, right? It's just like, oh, Johnny's big news, so why don't I go check him out? Everybody that didn't know about Johnny before and is now knowing about Johnny is just giving him more ammunition to be even a bigger jerk. Never-ending cycle. All right, I don't know why I'm making 3. Oh, I do know why I'm making 3. I need lithium, which we didn't find lithium. And I need astronium and compound. One more question. What does it mean when people put ones in chat? It means they love you. No, I told them to put a 1 in there for, like, give you some love. It's not, they don't really love you. They just, you know, they're giving you some recognition. That's what they're doing. Being a product for your environment, too, people typically gravitate to what it is around them. I know. I mean, I feel bad for, in some ways, I just don't know. Johnny doesn't understand what he's doing. If he does understand what he's doing, then what do you say to that, man? That he's just a hateful individual? Yeah, I understand it's money, but you can go for some sort of charity. You can use your fame for some other reason than, I don't know. I don't know. That's the end of my rant. End of my rant. Yeah, it's spawning an entire culture of people that think that this is acceptable. Oh, let's go to another country, and because we're an American, they're not going to bother us. Oh, because we're an American minority, I can just play the race card anytime I want to play the race card, and they'll leave us alone. Yeah, it's disgusting, dude. It is to the nth degree disgusting. All right, we need power for these systems. Let's get those going. Our little, you know, you might be laughing about our little power systems. You might be having a really good chuckle about, hey, man, does that actually work? And it totally does. It's been running all of our... let me take this storage. All of our extractors. Every single one of them. It's been running every single one of our extractors. And all it is 7 wind turbines and a battery. That's that's it. That's it. You're like, what? What? You cray-cray. No, man. 7 wind turbines and a battery. Let me go make this storage. I don't know. I can't watch that stuff after a while. Somehow it got into my YouTube like this is something I would be interested in. And mainly it was the lawyer, the US lawyer here that is submitting all of this evidence to the Korean investigative team. And yeah, I don't like batteries after the last stream. A word. And so anyways, it popped up in my, hey, you would like to watch this. And so I watched a couple and then a couple more, and I was like, I can't watch any more of this. This is affecting me in some kind of way, and it's not really good. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling good for watching this. I feel like because I'm watching it, I'm supporting, you know, this Joker running around. Because somewhere along the lines, and even the guys that are reporting it for news-wise, they're not reporting it because it's newsworthy or because they hate what Johnny's doing. They're reporting it because they want to make some bucks off of Johnny. It's just never-ending feeding itself, right? So anyways. Okay, we need some Where's our clay at? Do we have to go get more clay? Sphalerite. Well, we need some sphalerite. Let's turn this on. We need a couple of these boys. We need some batteries. So we'll put that down there. And tungsten, wolframite. Where's our clay at? Carbon, resin, hematite. Did we run out of our clay? We gotta go get clay. Oh, tell me I'm missing it, guys. Tell me I'm missing it. Nope. We gotta go get clay. Do we have a resource canister for this? We have one in our backpack. That's fine. We'll take that with us. Let's go. Regulators! Also, we're gonna take the Midnight Express. We're gonna leave that to package up. You had to switch to Twitch? Why did you have to switch to Twitch? What was going on? Spin some clay? No. Can't spin any clay. No more spinny after this point. You know what this is so gay. You know what I find myself watching a lot on YouTube is like pets being rescued. I do. I totally do. You asked another question. Penny, I answered your question. Do you actually listen to your questions that you asked? You said one more question. What does people mean when they put a 1 in there? And I answered that like shortly after you asked it. Do you walk away? Is it here? Is this how you use your computer? That you type in a question, you walk away from it, and then you come back 10 minutes later and say, I asked the question? Is that what you do? Because that's, I mean, I need to understand it if that's what you do. It's fine if that's what you do. I just want to understand it. Then I'll wait 10 minutes to answer your question. Get Penny in order, okay, bud? Get that all squared away, all right? Been watching a lot of AI-generated summary of Japanese, Korean comic books. Oh, interesting. The dude that sits on the floor with the pet shelter for the dogs, he is amazing. That guy is amazing. So if you guys don't know this channel, he's like a dog whisperer. I mean, I don't really know what to call him because I don't know what his official title is. But he sits there and he understands dog behaviorisms. And, you know, they find dogs that are like fight dogs or dogs that have been seriously abused. And he goes to a shelter and kind of tries to break them out of the negative programming that they have, and infinitely patient, infinitely understanding of what these dogs are going through. I mean, seriously touching. And I don't remember the name of his channel. Okay, we've got some clay. Got some clay without having to spin. Spin, spin, spin. No, no, no. Interviews for the new Daredevil. That's like in, what, 4 months from now? The Daredevil, like, movie? A new Daredevil movie? You didn't ask another one. You asked that one. You asked me about what video game was my favorite, but I told you you've asked that before. You asked that in a previous video, and I answered it already. No double takes. Sorry, you can't waste your infinitely awesome questions by double taking. You have to come up with something new. Every time you're on the stream, Penny, I'm relying on you to ask new questions. You can go deep if you want to go deep. You can go deep. Old Wolf and DBA are talking about AI generated summaries of Japanese Korean comics. And Old Wolf said, and I find this DBA said, and I find this fascinating. You really have to sift through all the dirt to find that gold. You just summarized all of YouTube as a whole. One simple statement. You summarize YouTube as a whole unit. Good job, DBA. That should be on a t-shirt. That's kind of deep, dude. That should be on a t-shirt. What do we say? DBA t-shirt. Next DBA t-shirt's not It is these infinitely wise words. I don't understand when DB is on the stream why he can't give these infinitely wise words. But yeah, when he's on chat, he throws out these like seriously thoughtful bombs. I mean, what's up with that, DBA? Is OLM golden? Dude, that's subjective, right? That's all subjective. Some people think I'm golden. Some people think I'm not. It's amazing to me. It really is amazing to me. Like, I'll put out a video that I spent time on that I thought was thoughtful, insightful, witty. And that's the video that gets shitted on the most, right? And then you're like, what did I do wrong? Maybe I should have called everybody, an F word, or called everybody an A word, or called everybody something like that. And they probably would come back and be like, oh, that's the best video ever. So, I don't get it. I don't get people. Some of the videos I was most proud of doing were like the least viewed, right? It's one of those things. Try, if you want an incredible level of frustration, try doing YouTube. And just be yourself. I'm not talking about pandering to the YouTube audience of the screamers or the cursors or the whatever the case might be, because there's plenty out there. I'm talking about try to be yourself. Unashamed, unabashed, just yourself. And see what happens. See what kind of comments you get. You'll be amazed. You will be amazed. And my son at one point in time started doing YouTube. It was maybe 2 years after I did YouTube. And I was like, look, you have to just one of two things. Either not read the comments or understand that anybody who's making a hurtful comment to you is a nobody. They don't exist. They're imaginary people. You don't know them in real life. You'll never meet them in real life. They can't affect your real life. And I was concerned about that because, man, I've gotten comments that were like, this came out of somebody's mouth. I mean, I can't believe that this came out of somebody's mouth. Like, who raised you to think that? I mean, are you serious? When you're playing, you're concentrated on playing, so you can't offer any good. You know, I've been trying to. It's been many years since I played with DBA. I love playing with DBA, but I've been trying to, get DBA to break out of his shell and get a little bit more witty, a little bit more spicy, and It felt like paraphrasing Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. It totally is, man. Forrest Gump had some wisdom. That whole movie, Forrest Gump. There was, what was the name of that? In the 90s, this is going to date me big time. In the 90s, there was this teacher that came out with a song. It wasn't really a song because he was just speaking about things in life, right? He was just thinking, he was telling the youth of the world, hey, look, this is what's going to happen during your life, and don't worry about this, and don't worry about that, and don't worry about any of that, right? It's like that. It's like that. Forrest Gump is exactly like that. Forrest didn't ever look at the back of the box. Just me on the sunscreen. Freaking Violet coming in for the win there. That was amazingly good. Okay, battery. Gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Oh, a double. A double. Wow, you guys got your money's worth tonight. Holy smoke. Double sneeze on the stream? What? Somebody clip that. You know the song I'm talking about? Right. What, I mean, there's 59 people watching. One of you guys got to know what I'm talking about. It was like, he was a teacher. It was during the 90s. He came on with this. It wasn't quite a song. It wasn't quite a rap. There was just music playing in the background. And he was like, he was talking. He was like, oh, and in life, you're going to find people that you can trust and that you can't trust. And that, these are the important things in life. And It went to #1 for a period of time. It was, and I don't know that the youth at that time listened to him, but it was truthful. It was like one of those mega truth bombs that you get, and like you don't know what to do with it. Like here's an example. I'll give you a great. Oh no, cancel. Damn it, I didn't need that battery. I'll give you an example of not understanding. So, as a teenager, I was working at a 7-Eleven as a stock boy. I was going to school, and then in the evening time, I'd come in and do just a couple hours to help stock their cooler or stock their shelves or whatever the case might be. So one day at the end of work, there was always some transients that were like hanging around, right? Some of them were scary, some of them weren't scary. And so one of these guys started talking to me, and just for some reason, he kind of like resonated. His whole vibe, his whole whatever, just kind of resonated with me. So I was like, are you hungry? I'm gonna go to Burger King for dinner. I'll buy you a burger. And so we sat down, we had a conversation, and this guy was like, I thought he was full of shit at the time, right? It's one of those guys that's just like, you know, pay attention to this in your life and pay attention to that in your life. And man, he was so spot on. I think later in life, in my 20s and stuff like that, I really would have liked to have found him again and had a conversation with him again, because I didn't appreciate the words that he said to me when he said them to me, because I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I didn't care. I was like, oh yeah, you're just some old dude that's, you know, jumping trains and, you know, living off the street or whatever the case might be. You don't really understand what's going on in life. And he totally was right on about everything he said. Anyways, that's how I felt like the radio guy was. The guy who did that song. Was it Weird Al? No, it wasn't Weird Al. I mean, seriously, this dude was a teacher. I think he put out 2 songs in his lifetime. And they're not really songs, but... It's Boz the Sunscreen song? Dude, I get a copyright violation if I play this. Hold on. Oh, yes, wear sunscreen. For sure. I remember him saying that. Hold on. I'm going to mute my audio. Game audio. Here, hold on. I'm going to play this. 99. Class of 99. Will I get away playing this? What's the timestamp right now? 1:42, 1 hour 42 minutes. Okay, I probably have to cut it out of the video, but I'm going to play it for you because we've been talking about it. So, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 99, wear sunscreen. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You
played so much in 1999 that, and it's all freaking true. Every single word that he says is true. But, you know, as a youth in 1999, he didn't listen to a damn thing he said. It's amazing. All right, we were, before we decided to play that, and before I'm going to get a copyright violation. But I played that because of you guys. I wanted you to hear that. I hope you appreciate that, because that's a copyright violation, 100%. The entire 3.5 cents that I make off this video is going to that guy. Enjoy it, dude. Oh. Wow. The things, you know, I appreciate you guys, because the things that come up on these streams are amazing. The things that we talk about. You just popped in and heard that? You thought it was an advertisement? Oh, we were talking about, you know, some this guy that, you know, during my teen years or 20 years, I was in my 20s there during that time, that was like, he was like top of the radio, and he was just giving advice that is 100% true. What's my favorite drink? Oh God, I hate to say this, but Coca-Cola. I love me some soda. I guess all sodas, but look, as an adult, don't drink sodas, dude. Sodas are nothing but 100% sugar. they'll tell you, oh no, it's got water in it. But yeah, the rest is sugar. Oh, the rest is sugar. Soda's not good for you. It's not. It's really not. It's not good for you at all. Topico Choco Lime. I like those ones. I really do. Seltzer water to get away from soda and other things. I thought about doing, and I looked into this hardcore, into all natural sodas and making all natural sodas, except for the equipment is like $1,000. And you have to buy food grade CO2, which there happens to be here in the Chicagoland area, a gas merchant. Can you believe that? You can buy any type of gas that you want from this guy. And at any grade that you want. You can get like industrial grade or engineering grade or food grade or whatever the case might be. But I totally looked into it. And yeah, if you want soda, make all natural sodas. All natural sodas. Okay. Where are we going to find lithium at? We have 2 power supplies, but we have 3. Should we do the core? Should we go down to the core? The core is so hard to go down to. And it was so hard to get out of. I did not do it on the stream. I actually left the stream and got out of the core. So if you guys watch the videos of me playing Glitchwalkers, and I got to the end of Glitchwalkers, the only way for me to really leave was to turn around and take the portal to the gateway, and then from there I went from there. And then, yeah, launch meaning you can take the portal to another gateway, right? And so that's what I did. So, but then I had to go back for my vehicle. My vehicle was like, it was totally kitted out. This vehicle right here. And so I was like, what is the best way to do that? And the best way to do that is, and you're saying train, and I hate you for saying train, because, yeah, that is going to be the best way to do it. Because I get power and I get oxygen from it. And then, all right, lithium's down there, right, Ron? You said lithium's down there? So we can get lithium from there. What was the other thing we needed? We needed compound. Let's go along this line and find a true, pure compound node. And then we'll try to work down to get to the core. That is going to be one heck of an adventure. Lithium and astronium. You second the core train? Oh, you know how hard that's going to be? I got to take this vehicle with me. It has enough soil on it that I can maybe hand carve out a soil. There's got to be a compound node on this. Ron and you would build a train line for me all the way? Alright, if Ron pipes in and says he absolutely wants to do a train line to the core for astronium and for lithium, I'll let you guys in. You know how many freaking nodes that's going to be? That's going to be a lot of nodes. There's something over here. Hold on. I got to get out of this little canyon area. Not a deep enough compound pocket. There's got to be a better one. And I almost feel like we went past the better one already. There's some there. There's one right here. You better ping Ron. You better ping Mr. LaFlemme. Ron and DB, I really want to thank you guys for helping out during the Joe interview. Really appreciate it. Touches my heart, bro, this. Touches my heart, man. To have your guys' help. If you guys missed the interview with... Oh, you guys let me leave without making... Shame on you guys. Shame on all you guys. Hold on here. Wait. Hold on a second. Well, this one's nice. Let's look at this other one over here. Not that big. If you guys haven't already, I had an interview with Joe. Ooh, that's really nice compound right there. All right, we're gonna do this one, but I still have to go back to the base really fast because I forgot the platforms that the power sits on, and I need 3 of them. Yeah, if you haven't already, there's an interview that I did with Joe about Glitchwalkers, and then we talked about other stuff, future stuff in Astroneer, or the next things for Astroneer, or for System Era, actually, not Astroneer. Well, Astroneer and System Era, I guess. And, yeah, it was good. It was a good interview. It wasn't... My intent was not to try to beat up on Joe. It was just to get some questions answered, and I think he spent 2 hours with us, and he answered a crap ton of questions. And what I really appreciate about it is that, you know, he's communication, he's marketing. He doesn't want to release anything, he doesn't want to avoid anything. And so, he's trying to avoid some things. And so, but he did answer questions that I kind of pressed him on, which I thought was great. So we didn't get a lot of, like, I can't tell you, or the questions that he answered evasively, and then I turned around and pushed back on him. He turned around and answered directly. So I thought that was really great. That was great of him to do that. Appreciate it. I can't wait for System Era to what's their next thing? What's System Era's next thing? I think they're scared over there at System Era. They had a home run with their first video game. Yes, it's not everything that we hoped it would be, but it is a great video game. And I think that they're concerned about what their next product is going to be. What kind of impact is it going to have, and what exactly is it going to contribute? Is it going to hurt their reputation? Is it going to help their reputation? You know. Okay. Resin. Wish there was some way to scan for resources? I don't know. Do you really feel we need that? They're so abundant. And they're so... We get kind of programmed where they are. Not necessarily here. But if you have played the base game at all, you know that you can find, okay, these are in the caves, or... You know, if not, you just hit F1. You go to the, you know, the planets. And it tells you, hey, here's the gases. Hey, here's the resources. A Fortnite game set in Augur World setting. You know, Astroneer's never going to be that, right? You know, I don't think System Era as a whole is going to be that. I think they're an older set of developers, meaning that, you know, fighting games and games that do conflict are not their cup of tea. I think their whole business model is something that is... I mean, this game started off kind of like a science-y, spacey game. It's moved away from that a little bit, but I think that there's in the beginning there was, you know, some real drive to have this be kind of like a, not only a really cool game to play, but kind of a learning experience. And so I think they've kind of, you know, moved away. And that was one of the questions I asked them, if System Air kind of had an identity crisis, because it was supposed to be more of a survival-y type, really hardcore game in the beginning. And then they kind of backed away from that and went to something that was a little bit less than that. But then when they went from Terrain 1.0 to 2.0, they pulled back even more, right? So Terrain 1.0, if you ever played in the pre-alpha, was hard. There was some difficulty. You were not finding resources the moment that you landed. It was, you know, you got to go and actually sometimes just go out and do a suicide run and die to get to that compound or get to that resin or get to that whatever. So Terrain 2.0 kind of really pulled back from that and was like, let's gear our game down towards family oriented, something that you could play with your kids. And I think that had a lot to do with that the developers were of the age of having a family, having kids, having all that. Adam especially during that time. I think he had a child at that time, and it just felt like that's what the game got geared towards. And that's not a bad thing. I think it's very relaxing, very easy, playable game. It's not one of those things you have to stress too much about. It's not like, oh, I'm going to die. You can die, but it's not like that is your major concern is dying. They used to have those, you know, Half-Life head-sucking guys in the cave. And I don't know if you remember those from way back when, but those were, you know, yeah. When you got sucked up into a cave, from a cave, you got sucked up and your head eaten. Yeah, that was kind of traumatic. You remember those head grabs? That was traumatic, you know, when they did that. All right, compound's done. Let's check that off the list. Compound. Done. So we need astronium and we need lithium. You never got Gleno? You never got Ron to respond back? You didn't ping him on Discord? It said, Ron, Midnight said... Rail to the core pretty easy. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Well, okay. Do we have that available to us? Let's go look. He said we should go ahead without him. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, too bad. That's too bad. I mean, that's a chore, right? That is an absolute chore. There's another way that we can do it, right? There's another way that we can do it. Diana Sarlacc? I know. Mainly Diana Sarlacc because you would get out of your ship and there'd be one right there and you just fall right into it. Or go over a hill and be like, ah! Alright, where is the nearest one? We're going to turn around. If we can't see one this way within a couple minutes, we're going to turn around and we're going to go back for the other one. Look at that bones. I don't remember that bone being there last time. Have you ever found much use for the mods that extract resources without altering the terrain? You mean the inhibitor mod? I mean, I love the inhibitor mod. The inhibitor mod's great for cleaning out stuff like this, right? Where you've got things on the ground that you don't want to mess with. You just want to get them out of the way. That's what the inhibitor mod's for. So great for the caves. Great for driving around on planets and stuff like that, where you want to bypass things that's going to stop your vehicle. I always keep one on me. It's a must. Alright, let's go the other direction, because I'm not seeing one here close. And so, Old Wolf posted in Discord, easy way to the caves was by using the purple arm thing to go all the way down to the core and be able to get into that cave system and not have to worry about, you know, drilling and stuff. If there is one close to the base, then we're going to use it. Nim, what's going on, bud? The cutie was found in the biomes that are close to this zone. Not in the mountain area, not up here on the right hand side, but the other ones. And let's get this out of the way. And had to get a VTOL. Flew around for damn near 2 hours before I found the first one. I'm looking for that purple pillar thing. Found a cutie in Aggravated Hills. I mean, it's all based off of the seed that you get, right? My seed was, look, I looked in, I can't tell you how many. I can't tell you how many POIs I looked in. Most of these POIs here gave me a small battery. Occasionally a medium battery. But none of them would give me the cuties. Two hours, now that's dedication. I mean, I really wanted to find one. I wanted to find one bad. Let's see if there's another one over here. Or if there is one over here. You know, old Ron would have jumped on doing a train to the cave system. What happened to old Ron? What happened to the old Ron? The Ron of old. Would be like, yeah, man. Train to the cave? I'm on it. I'm on it. Not this Ron nowadays. Rod got old. I did not say that, Rod. That was... oh, that was Ron saying that. Ron got old. Oh, that's hilarious. That was Alpha Rod. We haven't heard from Hole 612 in a long time, though. Hello, Ron 2.0. Hole 612 was like, he was all over it too, man. He used to be like, man, he would get Ron, him, Kilmowski, And, who was the fourth one? There was a fourth guy that joined you, and I always forget. Arctic Wolf, maybe? I always forget his name. It's embarrassing because when I'd give these guys credit for their amazing thing they were doing, I'd always forget his name. Zensight. Psh. I don't know why I always forget Zensight's name. Always forget Zensight's name. Sorry, Zensight. If you ever watch this, dude, I apologize, man. I don't know why Zensight never stuck in my head, but it never did. It's not has nothing to do with you because I've streamed with you before. It's just like for some reason Z's don't work for my brain. Look, this is not gonna work, man. There's no purple thing over here that's close by. So I just gotta go with what I got, right? I gotta go with what I got. That's all there is to it. Oh, yeah, that would help. Just rip the freaking mod right off the tractor. Yeah, this is inhibitor mod at its best right here. This is old school Astroneer when you well, I guess it's current Astroneer because you can barely go through the caves without having to do that. Too bad. Too bad I didn't have that. Never thought of using it for the train? Well, it was kind of like, yes, you could collect surface resources from it, but you're not getting the full potential of the resources. And when you look around here, it's like, look at this. Wolframite, compound. What do we got over here? Wolframite in this wall thing. Off in the distance, we've got, you know, resources, more wolframite. You could literally just skim the top and never dig. You would get enough resources just by skimming the top. And you would have a perfectly undug planet, which is my ultimate dream come true. But unfortunately, you can't unlock the inhibitor mod right away. You have to do some digging. It's good for paths too when you don't have the paver yet or the drill. You can use that to make yourself a nice little clean path of all the stuffs. Get rid of all the stuffs. It even gets rid of trees. Get lucky and get an inhibitor and a POI. That's rare, though. It's rare. You can make a custom game and only give yourself an inhibitor. You can't. You can't. They absolutely changed that. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, back to the... Should I start a new way down that's close to this base? Maybe I should start a new way down. What time is it? 2:14? Been streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Do you think that these pillars do they correlate with the pillars that are inside of the cave system? Would you think that? Dude, look at this up here. Look at that. It's totally upright. Is it facing the sun, though? Half of the day, right? Half of the day power from that? You don't think so, huh? I know that solar is like perfect. Watch the sun though. The sun is going the wrong way. The sun is going the wrong way. Did you just see that? We could use a hole down. Like we have a hole over here. We have this one. We'd have to move that out of the way. No biggie. Move that off to the side. Uh-oh. 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 Hey. Why are you affecting that? Oh, I have the inhibitor mod on. You so smart. You so smart, Midnight. Okay, we can connect this over here. Okay. Lock it before I lose it. Alright, locked it. Wait. Hold on. What happened to my drill mod? That was almost scary. I thought maybe I'd clicked it and dropped it or something. Oh, yeah. It's going to be another night of that. Okay. Okay, there is... a really nice, like, wall/pillar right here. And look at that. There's a rootkit thing off in the distance. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why don't we take this down? Let's back up a little bit. Let's cut this wall. Why am I going up? Somebody tell me please why I'm going up. What am I hitting that's making my vehicle go upward? That is so dumb. Sorry, I'm really concentrating. Alright, that was pretty painless. Why didn't we go down like that the first time? That was amazing. Significantly shorter because we decided to go from the cave. Or from the canyon. You're like, don't know. Alright, thanks, man. First time I only had a medium rover? The first time I paused to look at the sights? I was trying to get out of there. I was not pausing to admire any kind of sights. I was trying to get back up the ramp to get more soil. And Joe was distracting me. Oh, that's really tight. I don't think I'm gonna make this turn. Oh, good. Jump out. That's what I wanted to do. Dang it. That key should not be next to the key to get in. Let's go back. Can we go back a little bit without falling in? Oh, I did it again. F is right next to V, but it's below, and I keep missing it with my finger. I don't know. I think this is a good place for it. It's a good place for it, and then also, I mean, if you look at where we're at, let's say the resources on the current line run out, right? Then I have a way down here that will allow me to harvest all the resources in the roof and stuff like that. And so we need to do a little bit of work on this tunnel. And get this tunnel a little bit more flattened out correctly. And get it turning correctly. And we'll get a train line going down here. And then, yeah, I kind of screwed this all up. But we'll fix all of this. And then, yeah, we should be in really good shape. O2? No, man, I don't need to worry about O2. Oh, sorry. Oh, man, I don't need to worry about O2. I got plenty of O2. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's the next step. Did we get everything that we wanted to resource-wise? We just missed 2 items. We missed the lithium and we missed the astronium. Otherwise, we have everything on a train line. And so here's the thought, and this is I was talking this out with Ron today. That this area is kind of the depot area. The trains will drop off resources to an auto sorter, and it will provide them over this way, right? So I'll have some sort of line of resource canisters over here where the trains are going to be over here. They're all going to come into this area and they're going to drop it off. We'll have some sort of auto sorter, and the auto sorter will push them all forward here. I need to fix some of the ground, but that's okay. And then that'll give us a line of resources that we can then turn around and build out this base. And then this base is just going to be a base, right? It's just going to be a nice base. Maybe we'll flatten the ground out. Maybe we'll get rid of these. We'll inhibit these resources because we don't want to see them. So we'll have a nice flat area. And all those will be built off of the resources that we do at the resource deposit. So, next time we play, train to core. After that, depending on how far we get, it'll be trains to deposit and possibly auto sorter. If not, then the next stream after that will be auto sorter. And then base build, which will be 1 stream. Shouldn't take longer than a stream. It will be 1 stream. And then off to other projects. And Ron and I were kind of talking about this other projects kind of stuff. But I think the other projects is like automation related stuff, right? Nanocarbon factory, scrap to something factory, or some sort of resource to scrap. There's so many resources, and you can use that to make whatever, right? Need a lot of aluminum to do trains. I happen to have a thumper on aluminum already. So yeah, so there it is. There's the plan. There's the plan for upcoming streams, and that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. If you happen to be on the Twitch side, make sure you do a follow. And if you happen to have a Prime burning a hole in your pocket, make sure that you hit that button because I'd be happy to take it from you. Otherwise, I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. And I'll see you all later. Bye, everybody. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah, buzz off. Bzz. 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 Yeah. Here, don't make me do this. Oh, yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Or this. Yeah. I gave it to you. There you go. Have some honey. I give you some honey.